Fact or fiction? Imagine this. Your heart stops beating, your brain goes silent, and doctors say you're gone. Yet when you return, you tell a story about floating above your body, seeing a tunnel of light, or even meeting loved ones who have already passed away. Are these visions proof of life after death, or just illusions created by a dying brain? This is the mystery the G-Files investigates tonight, the chilling world of near-death experiences. The following stories are inspired by real, documented cases from around the world, but names and details have been changed for safety. Take the story of Carla. She underwent a complicated brain surgery where her heart was stopped, her body cooled down, and her brain activity flatlined. When she woke up, she claimed she had left her body. She described the unusual shape of surgical tools and even repeated a conversation between doctors that happened while she was unconscious. Medical staff later confirmed her details were accurate. If her brain was shut down, how could she have known? Then there's Maya, a woman who slipped into a coma while battling cancer. She recalled entering a realm of overwhelming light and peace, where she met relatives who had died years earlier. Strangely, when she regained consciousness, her doctors noticed something extraordinary. Her tumors began shrinking much faster than expected. Was it coincidence? The body's natural healing? Or something triggered by her near-death vision? And let's talk about Dr. Lewis, a man of science who never believed in the afterlife. But when a sudden illness placed him in a coma, he claimed he found himself in a world more vivid than reality, filled with music, colors, and beings of light. When he recovered, he could no longer deny what he experienced. His life and his beliefs were changed forever. So are these stories just imagination, or is there scientific evidence behind them? In 2001, a large study in the Netherlands examined 344 patients who had suffered cardiac arrest. Published in the respected medical journal The Lancet, it found that nearly 1 in 5 reported a near-death experience, even though they were clinically unconscious. Years later, the AWARE study, short for Awareness During Resuscitation, was launched in the United States and the United Kingdom. Led by Dr. Sam Parnia, the study tracked over 2,000 cardiac arrest survivors. About 9% reported NDE-like visions. Some even described accurate details of medical procedures, including sounds and actions in the hospital room while their hearts weren't beating. Other researchers have also investigated this mystery. In the 1980s, psychologist Kenneth Ring studied survivors and noticed common stages of the NDE. Feelings of peace, separation from the body, moving through darkness, and finally encountering a bright light. Around the same time, psychiatrist Bruce Grayson developed the NDE scale, a scientific questionnaire that is still used today. It measures how strong or detailed an NDE is by scoring experiences such as out-of-body visions, encounters with light, and overwhelming emotions. His work showed that these experiences are strikingly consistent across different cultures and backgrounds. In 2013, a study at the University of Michigan looked at dying rats and discovered a sudden surge of brain activity right after cardiac arrest. This suggested that the brain may create intense, dreamlike visions in the final moments of life, supporting the dying brain theory. And today, research continues with AWARE 2, a global study launched in 2019. Using advanced brain monitoring during cardiac arrest, scientists are trying to discover whether consciousness really continues after the brain and heart shut down. Doctors still offer natural explanations. Lack of oxygen in the brain can cause vivid hallucinations. Chemical surges like endorphins, or even natural DMT, may create feelings of peace and visions of light. Fighter pilots under extreme G-force sometimes see tunnels of light as blood drains from their brains. Science suggests that maybe these dramatic visions are simply the brain's last fireworks before shutting down. But here's the problem. If near-death experiences are only hallucinations, how do we explain cases where patients report details they should never have known, like conversations or medical instruments seen while unconscious? Could it mean that consciousness exists outside the body? Could the mind and the brain be separate after all? So here's our take. Near-death experiences are real experiences. People truly feel them, and that part is fact. But whether these experiences are proof of the afterlife is still uncertain. Science says they may be the brain's reaction when the body is shutting down. Others believe they are glimpses of another world. Think of it this way. Thunder is real, that's a fact. But saying thunder is proof that gods are angry is only an interpretation. In the same way, NDEs are real, but whether they prove life after death remains a mystery. So what do you think? When we see that tunnel of light, is it the doorway to the afterlife, or just the brain's final illusion? This has been the G-Files investigation. Fact or fiction?